Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Frieren Season 1, Episode 14. So, we are here with a new party member. We got introduced to Sign last episode and convinced him to join our group. He's another corrupt priest, kind of like Hyter was. A lot of similarities. He likes drinking, gambling, older women, stuff like that. But he is very effective at what he does, very skilled, and he's always wanted to be an adventurer and always had this regret. For now, he's staying until he finds his friend, but I believe he will probably just be with us the whole time. Like he thought his friend is probably dead, not to be morbid or anything, but at least he has a goal and a purpose, and he's pursuing it, and he's not just living in that small town in regret. So, yeah, let's watch this episode, maybe learn more about him, and see where the group goes on their next adventure. We're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ding ding dong. What are you thinking about? Oh. More reflecting on past events while retracing her steps. Alright. I wonder what Frieren thinks of the current party, right? Like, she has her regret of not getting to know Hemo better and everything and wanting to go to heaven to maybe be able to talk to him again, but in that desire to hunt for answers in regards to Hemo, I wonder if she's... Like, because obviously we've seen a bit of the difference, and I feel like there is a bit of a difference in the way she treats the current party versus the way she was a little more checked out in the last party, but sometimes she still feels a little bit of that, like, checked out, where they're talking to each other about going to see shops, and she's too busy thinking about the past. I just wonder if she's gonna have any kind of, like, regrets about not enjoying this party more after the journey's over, because she was so focused on the previous journey. Oh, bye, Stark. The lovebirds. Ah. Hmm. Just keeps kicking him. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, that's what she got him. He's finding a gift for her. He just knows. I like how they have this like elder in the group, even though we have Frieren, but she's not like tapped into the emotional side really. To be fair, when she mentioned it was, he said, "Oh yeah, it's my birthday," right? I'm really bad about remembering birthdays, to be completely honest. Exactly. I always hate how a lot of the times they reference women with it, but just people in general will not say how they feel. And if something's bugging them, they'll just let it bottle up. And then it comes out in like little passive aggressive bursts, and the person who's affected by it doesn't even know why. Hmm? No. No. These two. Alright. Cool. Frieren, what are you doing? Hmm. The Privilege of the Young. I think that was the episode title, right? Heiter. Has he become undead? Just accepts that insult. Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes I feel like I'm like that. Hmm. Yeah, we have that once again, like, praising you for the things you've done. We had that with Craft, too. People needing to feel acknowledged for the things they've done or put up with. No. Damn. Some of the stars almost look like they're planets. I mean, look at all the different colored ones. Crazy. We've probably seen a shot of the night sky. No, a little smile. Oh, she got a little bracelet too. He's all like nervous about it. Oh, back on track. Sorry if I'm a little quiet today, guys. I'm quite tired. I hope it's not showing too much. Oh. She's still trying to find it. The cuts to the more and more frustration. Oh shit! No, not the ring. It's gonna go everywhere. All of our stuff is gonna go everywhere. No. They're just being carried by a bird. $40. Hmm. Ah. Friggin' just a meaty dwarf. Hmm. Like I was just casually smoking. The poor horse is just hanging there. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Let's go. Damn, okay, well, no slamming. Oh. She's just hanging on back there. Oh. Hmm. No, the horse! Save the horse! Look at him! No, horsey's okay. Alright. Just fix the carriage up and go again. Oh, the ring. Oh no. I wonder if someone will find it. Will it play into some kind of storyline? Oh. Her type is the hardest to deal with. He's just like... Yeah. Ah. Oh shit. I love this crew. No, I'll keep it. Yeah. Hmm. Sign, like, just seeing through the emotional complexities of the youth. Like how the last time, well, we might have seen her in between, but I like how they crashed and Frieren was like hunched over it like that, and then she still was just hunched over it like that. I don't know if we saw her come. I mean, she's out of it now, but it would have been funny if she was just in that position the whole time. Jeez. Frieren, sleep on your side of the bed. She's like a damn dog. Look at that. Good as new. We just camped out in the woods and fixed the carriage in the middle of nowhere. She's trying to find the ring. Yeah. Oh. She instantly realized it was important to her. Oh. That's such a deep thing for her to say. Because it doesn't necessarily just mean... It doesn't necessarily just mean... items. It could mean people, too. No. Oh. A spell. How convenient. A spell for finding lost accessories. How does that work? I guess we're probably about to find out. Oh. So is this when she got the ring from Hemo? Or Heiter? Shit, was it Hemo or Heiter now? I'm stupid. Oh, I think he knew what it meant. It worked! Oh, the animation on her was just really nice for a moment there. That was beautiful. Oh. Getting down. Yep. Oh, he knew what it meant, Frieren, you fool. You naive little elf. With your lack of understanding of relationships. Poor Hemo. Never stood a chance. Nice. Alright. Cool. I like how I'm very much the kind of person to say alright when something ends. Like, I do that with a lot of my shows. But I like how the song starts off with just, it's alright, so now it just feels weird every time I do it. And I don't do it on purpose, it's just like something I say, and then by the time I finish saying it, I realize, like, it's weird. But anyway. Yeah, so we had Fern's birthday, and, you know, we had finding these little mementos and these little moments, touching back to the original party and their journey, and Frieren coming to understand some more things about back then and now and stuff like that. So I really like the conversation between Frieren and Sign talking about you know, and then flashing back to Heiter saying like he pretending to be an adult and things like that, and Sign kind of saying that he's got that like outside like mature perspective on things, and it kind of reminds me of when I'm watching, like, me myself, when I'm watching a lot of these anime, because a lot of these anime are, you know, high school kids traversing the complexities of emotions, you know? And whereas I'm an adult and, you know, see through a lot of those emotions, it's just funny. But that is it for episode 14. Um, but yeah, a lot of these people are just, or a lot of the anime I watch are going through those emotions that they don't quite understand yet, whereas me as an adult, I'm like, oh yeah, they're just trying to figure out that they actually like each other, and this and that, and so, like, sometimes I feel like Sign in that situation, so I thought that was great. And then I liked Heiter's line about pretending to be an adult, because, like, that's basically me. And I think that's a lot of people. I think there's a lot of people that more, like, they still find things they found. It's weird, because it's some stuff, right? So, there's some stuff that I still find very funny, that I found funny as a kid. But there's other stuff that I see, like, kids do and stuff, where I'm like, man, I know I used to do shit like that, but I can't believe I used to do shit like that. So it is a mix of, like, I have grown up in some regards, but then there's other times when I'm on Discord with my friends and we're making fart jokes, or we're playing random soundboards of ridiculous stuff that shouldn't be funny, but we're laughing at it like we're 2 years old, you know? It's, so it's like, you know, sometimes I do feel like I'm just a kid pretending to be an adult, right? It's just, it's sometimes I even just forget. Like, sometimes I just, like, go to the store and I buy the thing that I want, and I'm like, that's right, I'm an adult, and I can just go to the store and buy the things I want, you know? It's not like, and sometimes I even do, like, get worried. I'm like, oh, I might get in trouble for buying something like this, you know? Like, I'm a grown man, you know, not even my birthday, and I'm buying a birthday cake just because I like the taste. It's like, this is blasphemy. Someone's gonna yell at me. It's like, no, wait, I'm an adult. I can do this, you know? But it's just, it's funny things like that that can really, you know, sometimes it's weird to think that you don't even realize you've grown up, and you have, and everything. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like, Fern getting angry that, I guess, Stark didn't remember her birthday, but maybe Stark did remember her birthday. I couldn't tell. See, I wish we got to see more of the argument, because I felt like we kind of just jumped into the middle of Fern being angry at Stark, right? Unless maybe I missed part of it because I was talking, which is possible, but basically, did Fern, when Fern got mad at Stark, did she mention it was because it was her birthday and he forgot? And that's when he realized that he made the mistake and wanted to ask her to go get a gift together? Or did he think about that the whole time? Was he scared, like, did he know it was her birthday from the first moment, from, you know, before it was even that day? Did he know? And he wanted to ask her, like, hey, I want to go pick out a gift with you like we did together for my birthday. But he was scared to, so he didn't do it right away, and then she got mad at him and stuff like that. Like, because that's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like he knew the whole time, but he was scared to confront her and ask her because he didn't want her to get mad at him. And then she got mad at him anyway because she thought he forgot when he actually didn't. He just didn't know how to approach the topic. So it was just like a funny little thing. And then I like how Sign came in and just, like, did not give her the response. Like, he was like, you should go, like, apologize to him. And she's like, I'm not in the wrong here, and just, like, goes up and starts kicking Sign, right? Like, he's the one that forgot my birthday. Why do I have to go apologize, you know? So, and a lot of little, like, funny moments between the characters and everything. It was just one of those, like, chill, fun little episodes full of like little funny moments and some sad moments too, when Frieren was like, I'm used to losing things, and that can really cut deeper than just losing items, right? She's also used to losing the people in her life, and it's just really sad that she has that feeling and has just come to accept it, right? But definitely one of those, like, anime coincidence things where it's like, oh, we lost an accessory, just so happens this guy has a spell for finding lost accessories. It's like, okay, it's a little, I don't really like when like super crazy coincidence like that happen because I just feel like it's unrealistic and it kind of makes me see the writing of the show a little bit. But I mean, with a fun little show like this, I don't care that much, you know? It's not like there's some other shows I'm watching recently where other characters figure out like the main character's plan immediately. They're just like, ah, yes, this is exactly what they're gonna do, and they don't really give a reason why. They're just like they suddenly just like knew the right answer and didn't have any other like false conclusions. He just instantly knew. And it's like in a more serious show where I'm supposed to be taking the character like very serious and stuff like that, it makes it hard for me to believe that they'd be that smart. And if they are that smart, I want something that leads me up to it, like leads me up to the conclusion they made, rather than them just being, you know, just instantly right and figuring out the plan first try. But so like I said, it doesn't bother me that much in this one, but just very convenient that she lost a very important accessory to her during a little mission or quest or adventure that is netting her a find lost accessories spell. But very cool stuff. I really like the animation when she flew up. It got like really smooth, and the bright light and like the kind of like the excitement, you know. I think that bright light kind of gave her that like excitement feeling of like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna find it, you know. And I think Frieren is starting to like, she originally said that she doesn't think that Himmel knew what that ring meant, right? But flashing back to it, I think it's blatantly obvious that he knew what it meant. Like, just by the reaction of when he looked at it the first time, and then the way that he got on one knee and put it on her finger, it's like, okay, like, they couldn't have made it even more, like, obvious to the audience, but with Frieren being so detached from relationships and that stuff, like, she just, I guess, didn't realize it, or, I don't know, she had a reaction in the moment of when he gave her the ring in that manner that felt to me like she knew, but maybe as she got older and, like, re-experienced that memory in her head, she recontextualized it to herself as, like, no, it must not have meant that, right? So, anyway. But very good episode. I don't really have much more to say. It was just one of those ones that was fun to watch. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. This was a Patreon show, meaning I watched the entire thing on my Patreon before releasing it to YouTube. So you can find, I guess we're halfway, right? There's 14 more episodes. So you can find the 14 more episodes on my Patreon right now if you're watching this on YouTube. And you'll be able to see the first 14 episodes of whatever show replaces this. So keep an eye out for that. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.